Off-page SEO are just activities outside the boundaries of the web page. The most important are link building, social media, and social bookmarking. Search engines have been trying for decades to find a way to return the best result to the searcher. To do that, they take into account the on-site SEO factors and some quality factors and off-page SEO. Off-page SEO gives them a very good indication on how the world perceives the particular website. A website that is useful is more likely to have references from other websites. Link building is the most popular off-page SEO method. Basically, by building external links to your website, you are trying to gather as many votes as you can so that you can bypass your competitors and rank higher in search engines. For example, if someone likes your article and references it from his or her website or blog, then this is like telling search engines that this page has very good information. When it comes to link building, the first link building method I use which works best is getting links from high authority sites. There are many high authority sites and some are WordPress.com, Blogspot, YouTube, Wix, and so much more. Now, if I go to Moz Open Site Explorer, you can go from going to Moz Pro and then going to Open Site Explorer. And then if I enter WordPress.com and then hit on search, here you will see that the domain authority is 96 over 100 and then page authority is 95 over 100. So let's say if I go to WordPress.com and then post an article there and then link back to my site, then it means it's going to boost my site and then help it rank very well in the search engine. So if I go ahead and then search for youtube.com, here you can see the domain authority is 100 and then the page authority is 97. Now let's take a look at how to make a girlwantsyou.com. And then what I've done here is I went to WordPress.com and then posted an article and then linked back to that site. So here you can see this approaching woman here is linking straight away to how to make a girlwantsyou.com. And I've done the same thing with blogspot.com. So here you can see I've created dating expertise.blogspot.com. This is free, all right. And then I've posted an article here and then I'm also linking back to my site. And then I've done same thing with tumblr.com. So here you can see I have lazything.blizzard.tumblr.com and here I have an article posted here. And then here you can see I'm linking back to my site. And then if I take if I go to wix.com, you can also see I've done the same thing right here. So all these sites are high authority. They are high authority sites, and if you post an article and then link back to your site, then it's going to help you your site rank better in search engines. Now, what I want you to notice here is now let's take a look at webdesignwithoutcode.com, and then here I have a YouTube channel, and what I've done here is I'm linking back to my site from my YouTube video. All right, so this one is linking back to this one. All right, so it's very easy. Now what I would like to explain here is when you have like when you post a blog, right, or when you post an article, it doesn't mean that when you link back to your site it's going to count that backlink instantly, because Google sees it as like it doesn't have any power. So it's like when you check the when you go to Mox Explorer and then check for, like, let's say, like for this link, you can see that it already has a backlink right there. All right, and it has page authority of 9 and domain authority of 25. So what I usually do is I send a lot of backlinks to this kind of pages. All right, and this gives the link that I'm sending from here to my website some juice. All right, so that's what we call like link juice. So if I send a lot of backlinks to like these pages, then Google is going to know that there is something going on right here. So it's going to count the backlink and then give that credit to the site immediately. Now what we need to do now is to head to wordpress.com. What you are going to do here is you are going to post an article and then link back to our site. Now go to create website. Then here you need to choose the category your site belongs to. So here I'm going to go to health and wellness. And then choose men's health. It doesn't really matter. And then choose how you want your homepage to look like. So you can choose the first one. And then here you need to choose a theme. So you can just go through all these themes and select which one you want. So I'll go ahead and then choose this simple one. And then here you need to enter your domain name. So here I can do something like dating advice. And then I'll just select the first one. And here go to free and then go to select free. And then hit continue. So now what we need to do here is to add an article, all right, to add a blog post. So go to blog post and click on add. And here you need to enter your headline. Now what you need to do here is to go ahead and then get an article of 700 words or any number you want. And then you need to just post it right here. So here you can see I already have my article called common first date mistakes to avoid. So I'll just copy all this text. I'll go ahead and I'll paste it right here. So here all I need to do is to add a few images and then just link back to my site. But first I need to add the title. All right. So the title says common first date mistakes to avoid. So I'll just put it right here. Now the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to apply all the on-page SEO that I already showed you in creating your site. So you can just use the same procedure to create this page or to create this post. So I'm going to go ahead and then do it, but I'm going to pause the video for now. I'm going to go ahead and do it and then I'll be right back. Now here you can see I've done all the on-page SEO. I've added images, I've added all my subheadings, and I've also added my images, I've added my links. You can see I've added my links. So now what I need to do now is to link back to my site. So all you have to do is you just go through the content and then find a keyword that matches or a keyword that is relevant to your site. So here I've already gone through and I've already found this keyword dating advice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link it back to my site. So all I have to do is to go to the insert link, and then all I have to do is to just copy my homepage link. I'll come back right here and I'll just paste it here, and all I have to do is to go to add link. So right now when I publish this post, the backlink is going to start counting. All right, so right now all you have to do is to go to publish your post. Now a little bit of advice here: please always make sure you create at least 3 to 5 posts so that everything looks natural, because you don't want Google to think that you are just creating this just to create some links to your site. So always make sure you create some posts first before you create the main post that is going to link back to your site. I've already done this and it works very, very well. Now our page is published. So the next thing we need to do is to send some backlinks to this page so that it gives it more juice or it gives it more power. So what I usually do is I use softwares like UAW Pro and Magic Submitter to send large amounts of links to pages like this. When I do that, this isn't going to affect the backlink that I'm sending to my site. If anything happens to this page, then it's just a page that has already happened to it. So what I usually do is I used UAW Pro and Magic Submitter. So next is to go ahead and then sign up for UAW Pro. Here is their website, uawpro.com. So go ahead and then join now. And then just fill in the information to create your account. Now, I'm not going to show you how to use UAW Pro and Magic Submitter. All you have to do is you can just go to YouTube and just type in how to use Magic Submitter, and you can see there are tons of videos here that teaches you how to use that software. You can do same with UAW Pro. Now the next option is to go to Fiverr, and then with Fiverr you can get everything done for you for $5. So here you can type in something like, and then here you can see a lot of people here are willing to offer services and the backlink for just $5. Well, don't get overwhelmed here. All right, so if you want to get backlinks from you, make sure all the backlinks are going straight to your WordPress.com site. Okay, so in this case, this isn't going to affect your main site. Now, if you don't want to go through all these steps, the next option is to use a site called thehoth.com. I've been using this site a lot, and this is a very good service. Now, Hoth is a white label link building service that you can use. So to sign up, just enter your details right here and then click Start Hothing. And once you have already signed up, it's free. Once you already sign up, just go to login and then log in into your account. Now, once you are already in, you can see they have a list of products right here. What we are looking for is the hot blaze. So to place an order, just go to place order, or if you want to look into things, just go to Play Store to check things out. So all you have to do is to place your order. And then here they have 3 different packages, 5 hot blaze, 10 hot blaze, and 20 hot blaze. These are they are going to what they are going to do is they are going to link back to your site with high authority site. All right, so all you have to do is to select your niche. All right, you can choose up to 5 and then just select your domain names and then your keywords. All right, for them to place the links, you can choose all at once, daily, or every 3 days. What I would recommend is to choose daily. All right, so everything looks natural as possible. So once you are done, just confirm your order, and what they are going to do is they are going to get everything done for you. Here you can see I've already purchased the Blaze package, and then here I did send all the links to my site howtomakeagirlwantsyou.com. Now another option is to use expired domain names. Now if I go to Moz Open Site Explorer and then enter my domain name right here, you can see the list of backlinks that are linking to my site. Now if I scroll down here, you can see there is one that has 16 page authority and then 26 domain authority. Well, this is a domain name, this is an expired domain name that I bought for a very cheap price. So if I take this link and then put it right here and I hit search, you can see the domain authority and the page authority. Now the reason why most people get stuck here is because they don't know where to get these types of domain name. Well, it's pretty easy and I'm going to show you right here. So all you have to do is to go to a site called www.domcorp.com and then sign up. And once you already sign up, just go to login and then log in into your account. Alright, so here you can see a list of domain names right here. Here we have the domain age, which is how old the domain is. Then we have page rank, which doesn't really matter anymore. Then we have domain authority and page authority. Now what you really need to look out for here is the domain authority and then the page authority and then the price and then the day it is expiring. So let's say if you want to purchase this domain name, right, all you have to do is to just click on it and it's going to take you to the registrar for you to bid on it. So here, if you're already satisfied with the domain, all you have to do is to go to make offer. But before you go ahead and purchase the domain name, all you have to do is to just copy the domain and check how many backlinks that are pointing to the site and also check the spam score, which is very important. So just paste it right here and then click on search. So here you can see it has domain authority, it has 20 domain authority and then 1 page authority. And the spam score is 10/17. So for this domain name, if I were you, I wouldn't go ahead and then buy this domain name, all right? Which is because of the spam score and the domain authority is very less, all right? So here you can go through the list of the domains and choose and just use the same strategy to find the best one, okay? So here you can just click on the domain authority here and it's going to bring up the highest, all right? Counting from the highest to the lowest or from the lowest to the highest. So here you can see latex2html.org has the age is 15 and the domain authority is 73 and the page authority is 77 and the price is $69. All right. So let's say if you are doing something that if your website is about web design or if your website has something to do with coding, then you can take a domain name like this and then all you have to do is to create an article and a link back to your site. Now, if you come down here, you can see the categories that this domain belongs. So it has science and physics, it has computer software type testing, It has writer's resource. So you can pretty much use this domain name for anything. You can even take this domain and then build a site around it, right? So it's pretty simple. So like if you want to purchase this domain, all you have to do is to just click on it, and then it will take you to another registrar. So all you have to do is to enter the amount you want to bid. Now, since this is 69, all you have to do is to type the same amount 69 and then place your bid. But before you can place a bid, make sure you create an account by going to create an account and then doing all the necessary steps. So once you bid and then the time is up and you win, the domain name will be given to you. All right. So another service that you can also use is called Registry Compass. I'm not going to show you how to use this, but all you have to do is you can go to YouTube and then search for how to use Registry Compass, and then you can learn more about how to use this tool. I use both tools to search for my expired domain names. This domain that I already showed you is linking back to my site. Now, for me to prove that I bought this expiring domain name, here is the email confirmation for everything. That tells you everything, right?